How much of a surprise are these comments that we've had on discussion of a rate cut, given where inflation is?
Nera, economists that Bloomberg have been polling have suggested that we could be looking at a 50 basis point cut. I have to say the sense was from the governor, she remains cautious. What she is saying is that inflation here in Russia remains quite volatile. We've had 2 months now below the central bank's inflation target of 4%, and that is why I think economists are maybe suggesting that we could see a bigger cut on the 15th. Remember, they have a rate-setting meeting on the 15th. The governor, though, was cautious around what is happening with inflation. She suggested that this number remains incredibly noisy. They have a 4% target, but as long as they're close to it, they're reasonably comfortable. So don't read too much into the noise surrounding the inflation data, but it does look as if we are going to be seeing some sort of cut coming through from the central bank. But as I say, the expectation in the market probably already for a 25 to 50 basis point cut, but nice to get confirmation that the central bank is thinking along similar lines.
And, guys, she's talking about replenishing their reserves as they bring the rate down.
Absolutely. This has been a process that has been ongoing, but they're looking for stability, Mike. This is what really, we're moving into a new phase now for the Russian central bank. They brought inflation down from high around 17% around a year ago down to where we are now incredibly quickly. So what they're trying to do is now move from a period when they've been bringing inflation lower aggressively to a period in which they now stabilize the inflation rate around this target of around 4%. And at that point, they start looking at what's going to happen with the FX and the gold reserves. But it's the stability that really she is now looking for over at the Russian central bank.